Think I see better when I got my Glock beside me. I'm rolling up some pressure just to hide the pain inside me. I'm sliding in the SRT, but it feel like a Rari. And she calling my phone, I'm blowing up, she say I'm sorry. I think I see better when I got my Glock beside me. I'm rolling up some pressure just to hide the pain inside me. I'm sliding in that.
Okay, so as I promised from the last video, we got this Tahoe in here, and we're gonna be doing pretty much a whole front suspension rebuild with a 7.5 rough country install. First off, we're gonna go ahead and get this suspension taken off, and then you know, get it empty up under there, start putting all the new stuff in. I think you got new lower control arms and upper control arms, so it's gonna help with everything up here. God damn, boy. Need to go find some cats. I'll weld them in. Fuck. We're gonna go ahead and get started on this, and then get her up in the air, get the wheels off, and start stripping some shit off. And I'm gonna try to get some time lapse for y'all so y'all can kind of see just some more footage of what I be doing when I'm in here. So let's get it.
Hey, Ronia, run it up.
Brody swing the dough and up the pole, cause you a scope for real. I don't need no promo, bitch, I'm really screaming, fuck a deal. Niggas out here capping while they rapping, but you know the deal. And that dish and shit won't get you anywhere, just let me know it's real. Brody swing the dough and up the pole, cause you a scope for real. I don't need no promo, bitch, I'm really screaming, fuck a deal. Niggas out here capping while they rapping, but you know the deal. And that dish and shit won't get you anywhere, just let me know it's real. Smoking flavors like a Rasta, shawty, I stole away go. I just photo inside my cotton candy Fago. Building up my guap, I play with rats just like they Lego. All that talking need to stop, just get the fuck up out my face, ho. Rock out, she ain't want me, damn, she give me top now. And I don't need security, just chop her or the Glock now. I can make it lock, just watch Lil Rico on the pop now. Mask up like Corona, bitch, we finna shut the block. I got a 30 on a stick, yeah, I keep it on my waistline.
Alright, so got the whole front end taken off, sway bar dropped, all that shit. Y'all see it all the time. It didn't take me but a couple minutes to get everything disassembled on this side, so both sides are even. So now I can take the cross members out the box, go ahead and mount those, and then I'll probably go ahead and put the uppers and lowers in before I call it a night and go inside, because yeah, this shit get tiring after you start doing a couple lifts a week, man. Especially when you by yourself. That should be it'd be a job, but I like to do it, so it don't really be too bad. I get in here and get in my zone, and shit, I end up further than I expect. Just moving along, and just wanted to update y'all on progress, and about to get back at it and get to knocking some shit out. Now we got the cross members put in, we got the lowers, the uppers, so got everything hand tightened just so that way I can make sure everything fits nice, and then after I get everything in, I'll tighten everything up. But got both sides done, and this is all I have left. Took everything out the boxes and shit. He's got sway bar links, tie rods, brakes, just a whole bunch of shit for me to replace, and should be getting to that tomorrow. Got this done, uppers and lowers on this side as well, so each side is even, and yeah, just making progress and trying to get it done as fast as I can. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the shop for tonight. It's been a long day. Just got done with another truck and right back in here with another one, but going ahead and getting it all done, man. Make sure everybody can ride right this summer, man. All right, so it's the next day. We got the struts put in, got the spindles, the hubs all assembled. Got the whole cut for the sway bar relocation. Sway bar drop brackets are put in, so everything looks all fresh and clean now. So we're also gonna be putting new rotors and stuff on, so it'll look good. It'll all look brand new, and it'll definitely be better than before. Got the other side the same way, and it's all ready to go. Show you the old uppers. This is why it had so much camber. Right here, as you see, this motherfucker was ready to go out. There's no grease in it. I could probably pull this bitch out. You see how far it's coming out. So that one was shot, and this one was shot too. You can see it's ready to go, man. So glad he went ahead and got those replaced. All it would have took for those to break would be a fucking hard ass like pothole or something, and then that bitch snapping, your whole wheel gonna go sideways. So good thing is replacing all the front end parts. Got pretty much everything replaced that's new. All I got left is these pads, rotors, and these sway bar links and shit. And then I got the actual skid plate. All right, so just got finished up with the front end. Didn't put too much on camera. I was just working, and then he came over. We were bullshitting for a little bit, but got everything complete. Got the new rotors and the new brake pads in there, so everything looks all fresh, new, clean, and a lot better than it did before. So got both sides done, and I got the skid plate put in, as you can see. So now I'm about to put a setup on and try to get this thing as close to straight as possible, and then I'll go ahead and start on the rear brakes, put the rear wheels on, and then I got his new tail lights put in, so those are gone. And all I gotta do after that is he has some signal lights that he needs to put in, and I'll go ahead and put those in, and that'll be it for tonight. All right, got her done. Got the wheels on, got the brakes changed, everything's good to go. Got the headlights, the bulbs changed, got the tail lights put in and bulbs changing those, so everything looks good. So just gonna go out in the morning, take her around the yard a little bit, take her down the road, make sure that she's straight, and then if I have time I'll take her to blading. If not, then I got it pretty close, so he'll be able to drive it at least until he can get to the alignment shop. I'm not sure what I got going on in the morning, but I might try to go ahead and make it, but we'll see as soon as we get up. But yeah, man, this shit looking good. I like the way it's sitting. I miss the swap days, man, whenever this is all I had to do with trucks. Shit was so much easier. All right, so got her outside. It's windy as fuck, so sorry if the damn cameras got wind noise, but got her finished. Had a couple things to take care of, so I wasn't able to go get it aligned this morning, but I got it as straight as I could, and she drives straight. But I am gonna have to probably put some spacers in the back, so I'm gonna probably take the ones off of Big Red. We're probably gonna need some spacers in the back. I'm gonna have to take those off of Big Red probably, because I don't have lugs for those inside. But other than that, man, shit, we got it done in a good time. And he's still squatting. He said fuck the law. But yeah, got the lights and everything done like I saw last night. Scrubbing a little bit in the back just because of the tires. It's on the fucking fender lining and shit. And then, like I said before, the damn bumper is probably gonna have to be cut, so I'll probably do that when I get back. But yeah, other than that, man, she good to go. I'll probably take her down the road later, make sure she's 100% straight, and then that'll be it. Supposed to be having a cat eye coming soon on Sunday. It's gonna be a 7 to 9 lift, I believe. And then I got some other stuff coming next week, but I don't know if I'm gonna put this video out to be a single. I might just wait until I get the other truck in here, so that way I can put a longer video out, since I went ahead and put that one out before. But yeah, man, that'll be it for right now. So let's see what else we get into. All right, so as I promised, we got another truck coming in, and this will be a longer video. So this will be picking up after I just finished with the Tahoe a couple days ago. We got a cat eye, and we're gonna be doing a McGoy 7 to 9. So I'm about to pull it in here and get it ready to go up in the air. Should look good, should be a whole lot higher, and hopefully it goes smooth. With this one, he already has a lift kit on it, so I don't have to cut the diff or do any crazy shit with the diff like a fresh round body or cat eye. So this shouldn't take me as long as starting fresh, so hopefully that'll be the case. But like I said, man, let's pull this bitch in and let's get her in here and start working on it. All right, so going ahead and moving on, got it up in the air, got the wheel lights taken out, and I got the axle bolt loose. So about to go ahead and start ripping all this apart. And as you see, 4-wheel drive, and it's got keys, so it's gonna be a little bit different of a process that I'm used to doing on the new bodies. So if you've seen a couple of my previous videos, I've done a couple of these. With this kit, it's a Rough Country 6-inch, so it's got the non-torsion drop brackets, and this kit here has the torsion bar drop brackets. It'll be looking good, and he wants it sitting at 9, and we'll be turning the keys all the way up. So let's get it, man. We're about to get going and see how far we can get tonight. Now, damn sure I'm not gonna finish the shit tonight or tomorrow night. This is something that's gonna be a little bit more involved, so it might take me about 2 to 3 days with this. But like I said, it just depends on how fast I work and how much I get done in a short amount of time. So we're gonna get it done as fast as we can and just try to keep moving on so that way we can finish this up and move on to the next project. But yeah, man, let's get it. All right, so we're picking up and it's the next day here. And now the mission is to get this diff out, get the rest of this cross member taken down, and put the new mounts up. Go ahead and get the new cross members mounted up, get the diff put back in. If I can get that far today, which I should, it's only 3 and I don't plan on stopping until tonight. But if I can go ahead and get that done, I'll go ahead and put the lower control arms in and pretty much get it back looking like this by the end of the night, except with the new components. So hopefully I can go ahead and get that done and try to at least get the front somewhat finished up, because I got to do the rear, but as y'all see all the time, it only takes me a couple minutes to do the rear. So yeah, just we'll go ahead and get moving, and I'll pretty much just show y'all as I go, and hopefully we can get a lot of this shit knocked out. So let's get it.
You call me when you alone, I'm talking shit on this microphone. You miss me and when I'm gone, she steady blowing up my phone. I'm on the block, I'm with the gang, that demon time, know what I'm on. I'm smoking on them Cali strains, inside the pack and I'm smoking strong. You call me when you alone, I'm talking shit on this microphone. You miss me and when I'm gone, she steady blowing up my phone. I'm on the block, I'm with the gang, that demon time, know what I'm on. I'm smoking on them Cali strains, inside the pack and I'm smoking.
Got in here and got working. And got the whole front end taken apart, and now I got the diff mounted, and I have the cross member in. Of course, with the rough country kit, you got to cut that off, so won't be able to use this. But I got these tight with the impact, and haven't torqued them yet, but it's pretty stout. Don't seem like it's gonna move without that mount, so I don't see it being a big deal. But if he ends up having any issues or anything with it, I'd probably recommend getting another diff, one that hasn't been cut. But then you'll have to cut all this shit off again because you have no clearance once you move the diff. But other than that, man, as long as you got the ear rein, you'll be okay. But from what I see right now, it isn't moving. So all right, so got the front cross member in, and I got the lower control arms put in with the little I guess you'd say like support braces, whatever the fuck you want to call it, for the cross members, like kicker bars. But got those put in, and pretty much everything's kind of where it's gonna be at. All right, so we're getting some more progress done. Got the skid plate, axles, spindles, all that shit put in, and I'm gonna be working triple-double overtime because fucking I got a truck out here that needs immediate maintenance. So putting a hub in here on both sides because these 16 wides are fucking everything up on this truck. So just got the new hub put in. Everything's pretty solid, so just gotta tighten up this axle nut, tighten up everything, put the wheel on, and then I got to cut for these studs because these are Ford lug, and then I'll be starting on the other side. But this side I got it done in about 10 minutes, so hopefully I can continue doing the same shit on this side. That way, as soon as he gets back with the other hub, I can knock it out real quick and then it'll be done. But other than that, man, it's looking good. It's good to have fresh hubs on a truck, especially whenever you got 16 wides, because it just makes you feel a whole lot better. But that's the 16 wide issue. That's why I never ran them. But yeah, man, about to go ahead and get back to this, and then later on tonight I'll be hopping back in here, back on this, and hopefully we can get it done in the front pretty quickly. Hopefully, I'm praying. But all I got left really is the struts and the torsion bar drop brackets. All right, so I got one side done. I ain't gonna walk out there because fucking I got the air compressor going because the tire needs to be blown up. But other than that, man, it's coming together. I got the hub on this side put in. I'm waiting on him to pull up with the last hub. So be careful who you have do your brakes, man, because once I was taking this off, as you can see, there's no clips in there. No clips holding those brake pads in, so them bitches just fall out, which will cause brake failure, uneven brake wear. You know, you'll have warped rotors depending on how them bitches come in and out and slide. They can get jammed up in there. It's a bad situation, so I definitely recommend you check your brakes after anybody does them. Doesn't matter if it's a fucking shop or not. Like I said, I mean, I didn't do any brake work, didn't do any of the suspension on that truck, and the only thing I did was stack a level on this truck and fix the stability track lines, and now I'm putting the hubs in. But yeah, man, you gotta watch who you take your shit to. You can't just take it to anybody. All right, so got the torsion bars put in, and the drop brackets are tight and secure, and the actual torsion bar bracket is secured as well, and I got the torsion bars in there. So now all I gotta do is put the little retaining pins or retaining screws and clips in there for the torsion bars, and then we'll be pretty much done. I'll be able to put it on the ground, get it aligned, and then I have to reroute these wheel lights. As far as the tie rod goes, I went and got the new one, so installed that, the inner, and then the outers come with the kit, because like I said, this one here is bent the fucking hell and back. So glad I caught that. It slowed down the progress a little bit, but I'd rather him be a little safer than goddamn break that on the side of the road or some shit. But yeah, I got that replaced. I figured out that this has Tahoe inner tie rods, and I don't know why. I just asked for the Tahoe ones. He pulled it out, and I knew exactly what the size was by just looking at the bitch. So I mean, I don't know, it kind of confused the fuck out of me, because I'm over here buying parts for this truck and there's Tahoe parts and shit on here. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, but that's what you deal with, man. You just got to know what to fucking look for, and just know how to diagnose it, know how to find shit. So yeah, I'm about to go get me some lunch real quick, because I'm about to die, and it's like 80 fucking degrees outside, and it's steaming in this bitch. So definitely got to get my fan back going. But yeah, I guess we'll come back out here in a couple minutes and try to get her on the ground. So let's get it. All right, so for the moment we all been waiting for, this bitch is on the ground finally. So got it, I set it on the ground at first at 7, just to let everything settle in, and I turned the wheel a little bit, and then I turned the keys up just a little bit. I believe they're stock keys if I'm not mistaken, or at least Chevy lift keys. I got it turned almost all the way up. I got about 5 threads left on the bottom before the bolt goes all the way to the top of the lock. But honestly, I think right here will be fine. I just want to make sure that it's even with the block. And he told me to turn it all the way up, but I still don't want to turn it all the way up, just because I want to give this suspension a chance to settle in and shit like that. I can tell already that this motherfucker is way bigger than before, and he shouldn't have any scrubbing problems, but he just might in the inside back here. On the front, he should be good to go, but you know, the big problem was the back. So hopefully we can eliminate all those problems, and we can get everything rolling. But as you see, I got the wheel lights kind of rerouted. They were all going through the torsion bar bracket, so basically I had to undo everything and reroute it. I got the rears already rerouted. You can see the fucking zip ties hanging, so I just got to snip those, and both rears are done. So now I got to reroute. Now I got to route the fronts and get that knocked out, and then we'll be done, man. All right, got the whole suspension complete. Everything is tight, torqued. I moved it in and out the shop, turned the wheel back and forth just to make sure everything settles in place. Especially with these torsion bars, you gotta make sure that they're set. But other than that, man, I got the rear lift put in. So got the block in, and this is how she's gonna be sitting, complete. I just got the wheel lights cleaned back up and put back in. So everything looks clean. There's no wires hanging anywhere, none of that shit. If y'all gonna be in Myrtle, he will definitely be there. And go check the build out, man, because it's been blessed by backyard built, baby. But yeah, man, I'm about to call it a night. Shop's a fucking mess. I'm not even gonna clean up, because fuck it, I'm gonna have to be right back in here in the morning. So yeah, I guess we'll pick up in the morning for the fucking 20th time. And she done, man. So got all the route lights installed, and sitting pretty clean as I can get them, like I said. But everything looking good. Torqued everything, drove it around the yard a little bit, let everything settle in. It's making a couple noises, but it's because of the U-joint in the back. It's vibrating and shit. So yeah, hopefully we can get that taken care of, and then he'll be good to go. Yeah, man, she's clean, and she's ready to go, man. So I'm gonna tighten up a couple more things, retorque everything one more time, drive it around, and just make sure that she's good to go. and then she'll be ready for pickup. So hopefully he can get that U-joint taken care of this week, and then he'll be back rolling. So this will be it for this one. So, but we got another one in the shop. My lowering kit's supposed to be here today, and we got a lot more builds coming. So we got my truck getting lowered. We got another truck getting lowered next weekend. We got a couple leveling kits. We got this guy. He's got a leveling kit as well. So we got a lot of shit going, man. The fucking shop is loaded, bro. So just trying to catch up with everything. It's gonna be a lot of uploads in the next couple weeks, man, because we got a lot of shit. I'm gonna be lowering my truck, C-notching my truck too. My C-notch should be in next week, and we're gonna get some welding going on. So yeah, man, a lot of shit going on, a lot of moving parts, but we're gonna get it taken care of. So appreciate y'all for watching, and yeah, man, we in this bitch going crazy. So check y'all out in the next one. Let's get it.